So we don't have the request I want just yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna be popular, Mom. I don't know what you were expecting. This is mostly what I spend my money on, just stress reduction. It's literally just called Chinese Parents. It's on Steam for $10. Yeah, look at these scores compared to how we were doing earlier, and not great. Still got a B, though. And we'll attach a 0 to our late night study friend as well. We'll make him love us whether he wants to or not. Surprised we haven't met any of the others yet. There's not that many turns left. Okay. Math is weak, so we need to go back to getting as much knowledge and IQ as we possibly can. I don't know, I was just following you like a good little puppet. You are the ones who told me to do this. You brought this upon us. Oops, I accidentally skipped the first one. It's literally just revising Integrated Science 1, which I don't really know what that means, but sure. Everyone apart from the parents and teachers know about the couples in class. Are they stupid? Maladjustment. Senior high school is different from before. There are more classes and the stress is real. Surprised the Children's Palace is still letting us in when we're 16. So I wonder what Gao Kao means. Shut up, Grandma. No one likes you. And yeah, there's literally nothing that you can pick from here. I think maybe if you're on the last turn it'll let you pick that for an extra final boost, but I don't know for sure. Oops. Did not mean to come here. Need to check requests. I mean, I guess you can't say it's being obscure about what it is. Oops, I missed an energy. That's not good. Oh well. But that was perfect. It gave us more knowledge. It gave us more con, which is tolerable. We need with imagination. We're scientists. English is for sissies. There is no progress up this time, so... I actually should have hit that. Oops. We got a math! Woohoo! That puts English down as our weak subject. So now we need to start doing memory. And we can show off luxury snacks. Improving your economic knowledge. Snacks aren't for eating, they're for flaunting your wealth! When to sleep. The homework is getting worse and worse. Most of you don't sleep until after midnight. You still remember a time capsule you hid with your friends. It was to be opened in 20 years. It feels as if military training is just for show, and it wasn't as hard as you thought. That doesn't sound healthy, ma'am! Also, if you love that school so much, why don't you go work there? Nobody actually likes you. And this is same. I didn't see what she picked, but really it doesn't matter. Looks like logic is actually our best bet here. Yeah, these are literally vanishing even as I click on them sometimes, just so you know. We got a consolation prize, which was decent. You just make for a little hooligan. You decide to tell your parents. Let's just be rude here. You think you take your bad habits, talk to your teacher. Here, have some shoes and be happy now. Okay. English, which was right, memory. You can see how good the one I have is. Boost our science even more. Look at all this stuff that is like first tier. Like really early tier, it's so cheap. We just cannot be bothered. I don't know why I came back here. So we're ignoring all our friends, which I should probably stop doing. You don't seem to make any progress on your weaker subjects no matter how hard you try. Some students have read a large amount of extracurricular books and now have an easier time. Of course I didn't meet my parents this thing. They wanted me to be popular in high school. Parents seriously trying to control social media that don't belong to you? Y'all need to stop. Alright, Jim. And we'll pop him on there as well. Really, Hans would have been the better character for min-maxing for this, but oh well. I like him more now. I'm just gonna let this expend because I don't like this minigame. So if it goes too far to if it goes too far to the left, you just try to take it. And if it goes too far to the right, you refuse it to steadfastly. Let's see if we can get it to come over here. Yeah, there we go. I like how you kind of curl your hands in either way. And yeah, she said she's saving it for your tuition, but she just kind of straight up steals the money from you. Look at all that memory we just got. All that shiny, shiny memory. Didn't get much in the way of, research, though. So let's take this out and just check out Jim. I said let's check out Jim. Come give swimming a try. Getting a membership, take some courses, but don't overwork yourself. Loss of appetite. Gaokao is nearing you. You don't seem to have any appetite and can't catch a good night's rest. Your class's computer whiz has started a small web forum to complain about the teacher. Model United Nations is getting popular, but many can't go because of their class schedules. Still has not come up with the thing I'm looking for. I assume we're still sticking with white collar because I don't see what the others would fit here with what we're doing. Is the final election that we have to do. Also, there's a skip button in this game. I don't know what it is. I wish I did. Morality is our best, so we're just gonna stick with that. I'm going to laugh if we somehow win this, even though we started massively lower than everyone else. They're ganging up on me, wow. You guys suck. Why don't you try actually campaigning instead of slandering other people? Or just berate each other, that also works. I got holy crap! Look at my knowledge! I will take that then. Chinese, so we need EQ this time. The audience are all cows? What? Zero, you're weird. Okay, so we're back to red. Or attempting to do red. Because mind maps are a thing. There we go. At least I'll just pick up that. We might not be good at everything, but what we're good at, we're really good at. Oops, no. Actually, let me... Still the same. I don't know when the thing I want actually shows up. You like listening to music while doing the homework, but your mom forbid you from doing so. Stress release. You even need to release your pent-up stress, so you go to the arcade and movies. Poor student reversal. Students with poor grades suddenly cram like mad. The stress of Gaokao is really life-changing. You got 20 and everything. Also, that man. That is a man. And that literally cut off my access to this part of the mind map. Welp! Thankfully that came to save me, and a good thing it did, too. That's not what I meant to click. Hello, kitty cat! What do you want? What's a kitty want, huh? Screw it. I'll just get everything I possibly can. That was a very lucky eye. Kitty wants on my lap is apparently what Kitty wants. Hello. Can I help you? The best physics and math students are girls, so why do they say guys are better at science? An earthquake duel takes place in the city and the alarm sounds, but no one leaves the classroom. You're a student in 12th grade where the school divides students up into the elite and normal classes. Sorry, John, you've been, outbid for our possible lover. Also, yeah, when you put them in here, the intimacy you gain stacks, so it is really easy to raise somebody up quickly if you put them in all 3 slots. I think it's the only way you can make some of the later options possible. I'm still surprised I haven't seen them though. I wonder if they only show up if you have certain stats. Yeah, look at this. Look at these prices. We're not in good shape here. Becoming an elder. Your cousin has a child and you suddenly turn into an uncle-aunt. It feels odd. In order to welcome 12th grade, the school cuts down on vacation. Hooray for study! Senior students and those who attend famous schools return to hold speeches of encouragement. $100 is as high as it can go, and that will give you an 80% chance to marry them in the end. I don't actually know if they legitimately can refuse you. Clearly the percent chance there is for something, but it feels like if you got refused, your game would just end. And nobody really wants to see that. Solve that easy enough. And that's all we got. Which was not a lot. But, well, sorry, that was a random event I skipped. Whoops. Senior students and those who attend famous schools return to hold speeches of encouragement. I think we already got that. You don't really like snacks anymore. Your room is filled with untouched packages. New trait acquired. King of Chinese, huh? It's just rare. There we go. This is what we want. 3 years of practice. Actually, I'll try this because I got all the extras to see what that is. Yeah, that tends to. I am still not giving up, dang it. I'm going to make us as smart as I can. Okay. We might lose and get a pitiful job, but dang it, we will go down fighting. Dad, no. Math switches back to IQ. I'm surprised I've never once gotten sick. Last game, in my actual game, I got sick every single time. Oh yeah, I took American Ginseng and that took 300 constitution away because apparently I started bleeding profusely. Yeah, I was a little unnerved at that. Alright. So I will show this just once. Oh, actually, I will show this completely. Look at the stats down here. Look what this does. Look at what these give you. Okay, I will include one of the practice tests to show this, but we're going to be basically spamming the book exam. Reducing stress. Many activities reduce stress, just karaoke and playing games. Your parents make you babysit instead. That would raise stress. Top student. No one cares who the top student is anymore. All are equal for Gao Cow. Weekly tests. There are tests every week and you feel both scared and worried. It's time to fight. 3 years of practice tests. The other students do them so you'll lag behind if you don't step up too. Huanggang exam book. You have to read Huanggang's exam book if you aim for high grades. New trait acquired. Family expectations. Common one. Yeah, look, we got like 500 stats from that, and look, literature has not dropped at all. You can see the stat requirements get pretty unnerving. This is the last bit, so I'm just going to use it all to try to burn through the requests. It still says that I have them, even though I can't actually get any. Oh, you can only buy a small number. Interesting. It's fine, I will go out with my sort of boyfriend. Also, you'd think they'd want me to be going out with him if he's a class president. Isn't that kind of high profile for a school? Or not high profile, high ranking. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be getting anything else. I will sure be trying though. So what's our marks? Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Fantastic. This is not great. Aw, Dad. Also, I like how this is listed as entertainment when, I'm being stressed out. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and... put in 2 of these here. I'll put in 1 and see how that handles my stress. Because actually 1 would wipe about half of the stress I'm earning, so 2 might work. Life is great with the support of your classmates. It makes you reminisce about high school. Some students ask you for guidance on your strong subjects, wanting you to share your experience. You're stuck at home and irritated. You await the next big trial of your life. Yeah, I think I'll do 2 of those. And the rest with the exam book to see what I can make of my stats. all of the knowledge. All of it. I guess some constitution so I'm less horrifically sick. Actually, how am I doing? Science is that. Liberal arts is that. So they're about equal. Achievement unlocked. Super intelligent. Yeah, it's not bad. Look at my constitution in relation to that. That's just hilarious to me. I somehow managed to hit that. I don't know how. Actually, let me see if I can get a tiny bit more knowledge. As I can. Yeah, I can get both of those. Look at me. I'm all fancy. That's about all I can do. So let's go bottom out my stress again, or as much as it will let me do. And we're actually on the last stretch of this, so we're just gonna pile in all the way. Extraordinary memory. So our memory hit 10,000 as well. You see why I was actually saving up the points for that? I was only gonna get the 3-year one. I didn't realize that one was so good. Save time to tell Mom only to cook food that is quick to eat. No more bony fish. Mental breakdown. Sitting all days led to a mental breakdown. Your head hurts and your memory declines. Overly compassionate. Oh, from the emotion quotient, I bet. Yeah, look, that raised 3 of my stats over 10,000. Aw, Dad. I love you, but that's kind of creepy, too. Well, not really creepy, but... You can still go right to hell, Grandma. See, yeah, Zero's already maxed. This ain't really gonna do anything, but I figure we'll set those up. She really is. The worst part is that she's so nice if you're male. But she's a complete twit otherwise. Yeah, I know. Like I think I said at the start, this is meant to be fairly, realistic, unfortunately. We have our 3. There's our 2. 150. You can pick that one up as well. That one. kind of chain of ones we could solve there without any extra effort whatsoever. That's all we got. But we did get a lot of knowledge, so... Our final buy will be math and science. And that's all. So are you ready to see how our girl did? Many winters have passed, but I still remember the day as if it were yesterday. It was in the middle of June when I accepted the first great challenge of my life. My parents took me to the examination hall. Once there, I had to wade through a sea of countless parents to reach the gate. I turned around, waved, and then went in. My whole being went tranquil after finishing the last subject. Is my high school life over? Yes, it was over before we even had the time to bid it farewell. I felt a sense of relief during the days after Gaokao, however. The ensuing summer was filled with anxiety about the future. It was until that fateful day when the admission letter lay quietly waiting for me on the table. Congratulations, your Gaokao score is 487 out of 750, and you have been admitted to our school. Qingdao University of Technology. Ooh, that doesn't sound bad. 490-ish. That's over half. May not be the best score, but it's not bad. That's especially not bad for first generation. That test really threw us through. I often ponder whether life before and after Gaokao is different. I think the biggest change is that you stop being a child, at least in the eyes of your parents. I miss the days I spent with them, no matter what. My past memories are beautiful ones. And these are just, like I said, this is literally all you get for your friends. That's it. This is the friends affect your ending thing. Now I think of it, because of how my parents educated me, I also had a few idiosyncrasies. For example, I continue improving myself with the wish of becoming great burning in my heart. I make quick decisions without the slightest hesitation. My whole life is filled with passion and vitality. I stand straight, feel no fear, and follow my heart. I feel I can face most things head on. I persevere in my endeavors and don't give up easily. Now the university life is coming to an end. I, as well as most others, have set out to find work. In the end, I became a specialist doctor. Being a doctor consumes a great many years of your life. I have accumulated 10 years worth of experience and have finally become a specialist. People have begun queuing up for an appointment with me. Does medical count as STEM? I don't actually know what falls under that umbrella. And that gives us that permanent bonus to our talents, which is that one. So we now will get 6 extra IQ, EQ, 5 extra image, memory, and con every turn from we're born. That's a lot. That's a lot, and I can't believe I got that many on my first character. That was ridiculous. Before you know it, you have a steady work, but your parents start fretting about your marriage. I know that my parents will urge me to marry, and they recommend a few suitable partners for me. There's nothing for it, I just took a choice of them. And see, you can actually see, the character you woo is here. I think if you max out multiple characters, they'll be here. The success rate is what makes me kind of side-eye it, but we'll try 0 because we were working on him to marry. And we married 0! Hooray! To become an intoxicating spring bees, I accept his proposal. Married life is perfect and a new life is soon born. Everyone says children often take after their mother, yet don't this little baby can inherit my great gene or not. What? And 0 gave us 3 to IQ, 3 to EQ, 2 to imagination, and nothing anywhere else. The day has finally come and you see a new life being born. I finally become a parent myself. You there, yes you, the one in front of the screen. Will you keep my child company? The generation has already ended. Please return to start game in the main menu to continue your save in the next generation. You've inherited plenty of stats, so our next generation should fare better. So I'll go ahead and show real quick what this does. So we load up a baby. Look at this. We started with 5. Look at what these are now. 20, 20, 12, 15, and 15. And that is every single turn. So this is why the more generations you do, even if they're failures, the better you work. But I still can't believe we did this good on our first character. And here we are. And here's what Zero looks like as an adult. I do not regret this choice of marriage path whatsoever. So we get a new background. You can see Lan Yin is now in the family tree. We get 60 a month, good lord. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to the main menu. And let's check out where the doctor fell. Yeah, back in developer was what I got for my first and my private one, and we fully did white collar. We completely maxed that out. That final thing, if you save the request to do that as many times as you need, oh lord, that can just catapult you over the edge. That is amazing. I massively failed on this one though. Oh. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of career paths here, and I really wish I knew how to unlock any of these. Like, ordinary especially escapes me, because if it's based off your skills, you very easily max out the ordinary skills, so why doesn't it show up? Or maybe that's the ordinary Joe. Or the ordinary Joe line, but how do I get ninja? I want ninja to come up. I want to be a ninja. But yeah, that was Chinese Parents. I'll probably do another generation of this sometime, but I just wanted to show it off because it's a really good game, especially for only $10. Apparently it was really, really popular when it released on Steam in Chinese only, and it's only gotten more popular with its English translation. So if you liked what you saw, buy the game, play it. A lot of things change. Backgrounds, events, what paths you have open to you, determined by the items you buy, and the stats you have, it all changes drastically. So just give it a shot, support them, and I'll see you for the next thing, whatever it might be.